For some, Chicago's frozen river makes for an extraordinary backdrop for a photo opportunity.
Got some pretzels, some water. I got some bread in the hospital.
But for others, including Chicago's homeless, the freezing cold is an altogether more dangerous proposition. Dozens of tents lay scattered across this nearby tunnel.
I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there.
I meet Stephen. He says he thinks he has enough blankets to survive the night, but he is concerned for others.
I was keeping an eye on him, watching him. I didn't see him move for probably a week, so I was concerned. The way I see it, if you're homeless, you have to try to survive. Help each other, I guess, best way you can.
Although the temperatures here have hovered below freezing for days, as night falls you really feel the cold penetrate your clothing. For the homeless, that's potentially deadly and a real concern for the helpers. We take a ride along with the international charitable organisation, the Salvation Army. The staff announce their arrival by honking the truck's horn. They deliver food and clothing.
To be out in that without the proper clothing, to be living maybe in a box or in a tent without adequate shelter is life-threatening to those individuals. So it's critical that we work to find some way to get services and assistance to them.
Given the extreme temperatures, Chicago's authorities have asked the Salvation Army to work late into the night. Another team begins the process of loading up the van with more blankets, clothing and food. This bridge has become another key spot for the homeless. Richard Vargas, the Salvation Army's Director of Social Services, is concerned.
Hey Rick, Jill, y'all okay? In this cold, it doesn't take long to freeze. It doesn't take long to get hypothermia. It doesn't take long for someone to have an issue because they're not warm enough. So that's one of the reasons why we do this, just to make sure we have blankets, we have things that we can pass out, just to make sure that we're giving them another added layer of protection.
At least 21 people died in the US Midwest during the last polar vortex in 2019. Organisations like this one are working tirelessly in an attempt to stop a repeat this year. Dan Williams, CGTN, Chicago.